everyone, today I'm here to give you my October favorites. I know it's kind of late because it's probably like nearing the 10th of November right now. Sorry, I've been crazy busy with life and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm in also a really squeaky chair. It's always a lot tougher to film videos for this channel because my setup's more hard because I have to work at the table and anyway, it's not why you came here. So let's get on to my October favorites. And actually, I have a lot this month, which I'm surprised by. What I always start with is makeup first, so let's get into it. The first makeup product I have is a blush, and it's by Milani. Sorry if you can't see it. It is in the color Dolce Pink. Interesting. I always like this blush for fall because it's kind of a... It's a pink, but it has a lot of gold flecks in it, like a lot of gold undertones. Like, watch it, you can see a lot of the gold on there. Got that really gold iridescent. I love that for fall. I think it looks really flattering on the cheeks. I'm wearing it right now. If you can see, maybe not, who knows, but I do love this blush. That I love using bronzer for the fall, which is kind of weird because I guess a lot of people like using bronzer for summer. I don't know, I like it for fall, but I don't like too much bronzer because I feel like it will make me look very weird. I just like kind of not contouring but balancing out my face with bronzer. Like I'll put a lot on my forehead kind of and just go right here. The one I've been using is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and when people tell you that it smells like chocolate, they're not lying. It smells like chocolate, which is kind of odd for a bronzer. But I got this in one of those Sephora packs you can get. It's like they come out every holiday where it's like best of blush and bronzers, and you get like 7 or 8 trial sizes, so definitely worth it. I definitely like it. It's a matte bronzer and it's not too heavy, which I love because some bronzers are just crazy heavy. 2 lip products. With fall, I tend to experiment a lot more with my lip colors. You probably can tell with videos and stuff that I do a lot more things with lips in the fall, and I found 2 that I have loved that I will covet forever. So with fall, I like to go a little bit darker, dare I say it, and I've been using the Jordana's Twist and Shines Moisturizing Balm Stain, which I love these, and they are super cheap, like $4 for these a piece. Like, it's amazing. If you get like a Revlon lipstick, that's like $9, so I love this. This one is in Cranberry Crush, and it is exactly that. It's got that cranberry-esque. I love, this is probably my favorite of the 2, and the one I'm wearing today right now is Rockin' Rouge, and it's like a very kind of pinky, but kind of red pinky, if you can see. I'll put some on right now if I can. I just really love it. I feel like I look a lot prettier when I have these lip products on. Weird, I don't know. Also, my last 2 kind of makeup things are eyeshadow related. I actually just got these, so I don't know if they were kind of favorite, but whatever. I have been on the hunt for like a really good cranberry eyeshadow. I love wearing cranberry tones for the fall. I'm trying to find this really good fall look. This is a new one today I'm trying with the combination of these 2 things, so I hope that looks good. You tell me if it looks good or not. I don't know. The only cranberry one I could find, oddly enough, I thought I would be able to like have a hard time picking one. No, I can only find one. And it's from the L'Oreal line, and it's their, I think it's their infallible one, and it's in Glistening Garnet. And these things are freaking expensive, like $8 for this. That's crazy. I was on a hunt. So it's very pinky, if you can see, and it's got like a metallic finish almost. It's a very beautiful color. I really like it. It goes on very cranberry, if you can see. And I love cranberry tones. I just love cranberry tones. So if you guys have any suggestions for other drugstore kind of cranberry stuff, please let me know. I really need suggestions. And this, I got this in the Revlon Color Stay Quad, and it's in Adventurous. And I like this one. It's got a lot of fall colors in it. You have your goldeny brown. That's like a fall staple. You have a matte brown right here. Then you have this kind of moss green, which I love. And then you have a great upper shadow thing. So I would love to wear this on its own, but today I kind of compared these together to see how they fared out for experimenting. So does it look good? I don't know. You tell me. And nail polish I'll talk to you guys about. I just got this one a couple weeks too. It's from the Sally Hansen Liddy Party. I don't know. I'm wearing my nails today, but my nails are quite atrocious because that's my life. I don't paint my nails that often because my nails are awful. And it's this very silvery, glittery, metallic kind of polish. And I like this because I love glitter polishes, but glitter polishes can be a bee to take off. Like, ugh, you had to sit there for hours using the whole cotton pad. I know there's that whole tinfoil thing, but really, who has time freaking to do tinfoil? I don't. So this one is, it looks very glittery when you put it on. Like, you can see the tiny splecks, but it just goes on like a regular coat of nail polish. So it's no fuss to get off. Plus, I love it. I really think it looks really nice. This will be really good for holidays. So those are my kind of makeup favorites. Now let's move on to other favorites. I have two kind of jewelry things to show you. It is fall, it's November now, and I love my leaves. You guys know I love fall. And I have two really prominent leaf necklaces that I always wear during fall, and I'm going to show you them. This first one, I think both of these are for Forever 21. It's a golden one, and it's just very pretty. It's got these jewels in it. It's very pretty. I love it. I love this necklace. And one I've had for a good 4 years. Actually, my husband got this for me from, I think, Forever 21. Proud of him. Like, I didn't ask for this at all. He just got it for me. And the silver leaf one, this is probably my favorite of the two just because it brings back memories, and I just love the leaf in it. It's even getting kind of tarnished around the ends, but I will never get rid of it because I love this necklace. I have this one I also got from Forever 21. It's gold, and it's got these, I don't know what you call it, but I know they're in trend, and I love the way it looks, so yeah. More fashion thing to do, and then we'll be wrapping up with the makeup fashion stuff. So for my birthday, which was a couple months ago, I asked my mom if she can get me some knee-length boots, because I've never had knee-length boots ever in my life, because you guys can probably tell I'm definitely a bigger girl, that's for sure. And with that, I have super, super wide calves. Like, my body shape is a pear, whereas I'm smaller up top, and then craziness happens down at the bottom. You guys don't see that, and let's prefer it that way. So I'm on the hunt for boots, and finally I found these ones I wanted at Lane Bryant, which is kind of a store for bigger women. No shame in that. And I found these boots, and I got them, and I freaking love them. They're Cobalt, I believe, and they just look like your typical riding boots almost. And it's good because it's got this whole stretch fabric thing in the back, and these fit great. Like, they have no problems at all, like zipping up. No problems at all. So I definitely say, ladies, if you have wider calves, definitely check out Lane Bryant or any kind of plus size store, because they will have boots that you want. And yes, these were around like $80, but they are good quality boots that are probably going to last me five and up years. Like, I love these. I get compliments on these all the time. I love the way I look in them, and I wear them all the time. So I love these things. And do I care that they're from a bigger girl store? No. I'm okay with that. I have accepted that is my fate. Okay, now let's talk about a little bit of music. So, like, letting you guys know what type of music I listen to. Nothing new really this month. I've just been rediscovering some old favorites of mine with that. And Barcelona. I learned about Barcelona through a May concert I went to a long time ago. And you know, when you go to a concert, you have the opening headline, you have the opening acts and stuff, and they were one of the opening acts, and I fell in love with them as soon as I heard them, so I love them. Barcelona is a very kind of indie, low-key band if you're into that, so I definitely recommend it. If you like May or like Amberlynn, perhaps I say you definitely check them out. Other band, this is gonna be crazy the way I told you to find out about them. A lot of times when I'm watching some of my favorite TV shows, they do songs and stuff, and I usually find out a lot of music through there. The number one show for that for me has been Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl had some amazing music. And I found like Beach House through New Girl, which is an amazing band, Beach House. Oh my gosh, look them up, please. And with that, I was watching How I Met Your Mother randomly one day, and they did a very important scene. I will not spoil anything. And this song was in the background, and I fell in love with it. And the song I heard on How I Met Your Mother is by a band called Fort. I always say things wrong in my life. Why do I do that? Tell me. The song is Let Your Heart Hold Fast. That's how it goes. And it's such a beautiful song. I really love the song. And with that, I learned their album, and I love their album, and I just love that band. So I love finding out new music from shows. It's one of my favorite things ever, honestly. I just love it. If you guys want a whole kind of list of what I love or songs I love, like I have this whole playlist that I'm obsessed with on my Spotify called, I call it my calm music. It's kind of my slower type of music that I just listen to when I'm in a calming music. It's got like a lot of She and Him, a lot of the Civil Wars, a lot of John Mayer, a lot of Death Cab, some Beach House, some Keane. I love Keane. Barcelona, Sarah Bareilles, Matt Kearney, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want a video about that, please let me know. I love talking about music, obviously. Other than that, I think movies. Let's talk about movies. And I'm going to talk about DVDs only, really, because I have my whole thing on my other channel where I talk about movies I see in theaters. I saw The Kings of Summer. Amazing movie. Oh my gosh, I want to own that like right now. It was an amazing movie. The cinematography was like amazing in that. Like fall amazingness. If the colors and the sun and the leaves, beautiful. And the whole storyline was amazing. I definitely loved that one. The other one was called Stuck in Love, and I watched that particularly because it had Lily Collins and Logan Lerman in it, and I fell in love with the storyline and the acting in that movie. Another amazing movie. And then I finally got around to watching The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Late, I know, but I wasn't such a huge fan of the book, but the movie was beautiful, like so beautiful. That was all my favorites for October. Please let me know down in the comments which favorites did you guys love for beauty, any other kind of stuff. I would love to know. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.